Good evening and welcome to Go Statesman TV. I'm Caroline George here with this week's featured student athlete, senior defender, Kayla Kazanowski. So Kayla, you're a captain this year on the Lady Statesman soccer team. Tell me what that's like.
It's definitely been a big change from last year. Higher expectations on and off the field. Kind of need to watch everything you're doing because the eye's always on you.
Absolutely. Who are your close friends on the team?
Well, Kelly's been my roommate all year. She's always been one of my close friends. Always been there for the ups, the downs.
Good deal. So a little bit, take away from soccer just for a bit. What's your major?
Currently pre-physical therapy, but not really sure where I'm going with that.
What else are you thinking? What other options?
Well, I'll graduate with exercise science, but I just don't know
Gotcha.
what I'm going to do.
What would be your dream job then?
I wanted to do athletic training, but with soccer it was too much. The hours, and I just didn't think it would be worth it.
Gotcha. So if you were going to do athletic training, what sports would you like to work with? What teams?
Probably soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah.
So what professional teams?
Jeez, I don't even know. I probably wouldn't want to do professional, maybe a high school or something like that.
Okay, gotcha. So you took a break from Delta State and went to Grand Canyon University in Arizona. What was that experience like?
It was completely different. School was bigger. I want to say more facilities, but their coach was just always on you. It was nice, but my body's old. With school, it was too much.
I understand. So what was your reason for coming back?
I was going to come back and just be a student. All my credits are here.
Mm-hmm.
But somewhere along the lines, I got back on the soccer field.
Gotcha. So what sports do you watch outside of soccer?
Basketball. Cavs got LeBron back, so that's pretty exciting.
Okay.
Sometimes the Indians, just depends. I'm not home too much, so miss out on a lot of the good stuff.
Gotcha. So LeBron definitely. What other athletes do you like to watch? Doesn't have to be basketball.
I don't know. I don't really watch too many sports.
Okay.
I don't really have time.
Why do you like LeBron?
Because he's Cleveland born and raised.
Gotcha. So he's close to your hometown.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah. So build off of that. What's your hometown like? Where are you from?
I'm from Fairview Park. It's about 15 minutes from downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Small town, but you always know everyone, and it's pretty friendly for the north. So.
Oh yeah. Tell us a little bit about your family. You got any brothers and sisters?
I do. I have an older brother, and I have two younger siblings. I have a half brother and a half sister.
Are they into sports like you?
Yes. I mean, they're still young, so.
Gotcha.
They're still figuring it out.
What do you miss most about being home?
Definitely my friends. Just, I don't know, having them there. They've been around forever, so it's always nice to just keep in contact with them and get to see them.
Well, you said you're not home that much. I'm sure you're super busy with school and being a student athlete. What are your hobbies outside of soccer when you do have time to just sit down and
watch a lot of Netflix?
Okay.
Just kind of laying around. I don't get to do it too often, so.
Gotcha. What Netflix shows?
Currently started Vampire Diaries.
Good show. Great show.
And I just finished One Tree Hill.
Another great show.
It's been a tough transition.
Oh yeah. So after you get done with those, what other shows are you gonna move on to?
I just started Vampire Diaries, so I've got some time.
Yeah, you've got a little ways to go. So what you said One Tree Hill and Vampire Diaries. Other than Netflix, what are your other favorite TV shows?
I don't really watch TV. I've always turned on Netflix.
Gotcha. What about favorite movies?
Probably my favorite one is No Strings Attached.
Oh, good movie.
Yeah.
I do like that one. I
Love it.
All right. Do you have any hidden talents or something that most people don't know about you?
Not really.
Okay.
I really don't.
So what kind of music do you like? Do you have a playlist that you listen to before games or anything?
Yeah, just some pump up stuff.
Like what song is your ultimate pump up song?
I don't know. I don't really have one.
Okay, just Just some different
Yeah.
pop-up stuff to get you in the zone.
Usually throw on some Pandora.
Awesome. Good choice. All right. So when did soccer start for you? What age?
7. Maybe 7.
Okay. What made you want to stick with that?
It's kind of one of those things where I guess like my parents didn't really care if I played it or not, and they really wanted me to do soccer, basketball, softball, and they just kind of pushed me away from those, so I just stuck with soccer.
All right. Well, you also ran track in high school. What was that like?
It was track, a lot of running, a lot of self-motivated work.
All right.
Pretty
Well,
much,
I guess
yeah.
it got you in shape for soccer, though.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your most exciting memory from soccer?
Probably gonna have to go with winning nationals way back in 2010.
Is that in high school?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Was that with your club team or your high
Yeah.
school team?
club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about your club team.
Well, most of them from the east side of Cleveland, so I had to travel quite a ways. I was only with them for like 2 years, tore my ACL, and so it wasn't too long. But
Yeah.
probably, like, the coach was great. I miss it, obviously, but, you know.
Oh, yeah. So how did you get to Cleveland? Did that, being on the club team kind of help? How did you get to Delta State?
Actually was going to Cleveland State first in Ohio, and then I tore my ACL. So I was kind of like, wanted to play at a smaller school, didn't know how I would come back from it, and then actually Coach Allen, who was here originally, was the one to get in contact with me first.
Okay. What's your favorite part about Cleveland?
I don't know. So much to do in Cleveland. Yeah, I got nothing for you with that one.
All right. Well, what are your favorite places to eat? What are your favorite restaurants? Athletes gotta eat.
Either La Cabana or Lost Dog.
Okay. What are your favorite meals there? At each
P5.
one? Oh yeah.
And then pizza. Pizza's always good.
Oh, what pizza? They have so many.
Barbecue chicken.
Oh, good. Where have you always wanted to go on vacation?
Probably like the Caribbean, something like that. Something warm,
Yeah.
beachy.
Where have you been on vacation before?
Best place I've been is probably Mexico.
Oh, wow. What part?
Cozumel.
Did you go on a cruise or did you just...
No, my family went and my best friend came with us, so.
Gotcha.
It's
So you
okay.
like the beach?
Yeah.
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too. All right. What are your pregame rituals and your game day routine?
Always gotta get up, have a good breakfast. Then depends if we're home or away. Gotta drive there. Once we get there, usually just have some headphones in, wait for coach to come. He'll do his pregame chat, and then we'll head out there. Like, pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
If you had to pick what your pregame breakfast was, what would it be?
Eggs. Always
Just
eggs.
Okay. All right. A lot of protein. So taking it back to food, what if you had one meal that you had to eat every day for the rest of your life? What would it be?
Have to go with pizza.
What? Just any kind? What toppings?
Pepperoni, usually.
All right. Well, this is Kayla Kazanowski. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back after this.